First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going play action. His first throw is an interception. Alontae Taylor has it. Into the end zone he goes. Pick six and a New Orleans touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Burden now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Hey. Go.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Let's go.
Going to run again with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
What is up?
Williams off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On play action, here's Williams. Buying some time left. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
What's up?
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
What is it on?
Out of the pistol, Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Reed now to kick this one away. Burden now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 80! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This one will be intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Working from the gun, Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
What is up?
Motion a receiver left. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up
One play action. Williams. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
at the 20-yard line.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
What is up?
Williams on the play action. Complete beyond the marker. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Bronco 80, Bronco 80!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
And the Bears, first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
They're going to run here. Kyle Manun guy. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
So Reed to give to Swift. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
What is up?
Off the play fake, Williams. Searching what pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Williams set to pass. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Wide open, downfield. Got it! There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints blowing them out now, 34-zip. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He lost the football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints continue dominating in our opening half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air and have 2 touchdowns on the ground, it's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole...
And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Here we go.
One in behind center with Swift. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see. It's 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Soldier Field after this. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And it bounces out of bounds. Looks like they'll have half the field to go as they mark it directly on the midfield stripe. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
What is up?
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
What is up?
They stick with McCaffrey. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of DNs do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
What is up?
Going run again with McCaffrey. He cuts back left. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
What is up?
Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. Reed now to kick this one away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First down from the 42.
Let's go.
Milton back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready? Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on, set. Hey, Chief.
Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, tonight.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. He's all level. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time